Okay, so we go over off balancing from single leg X or just a standard Ashi garami. But before that, we'll just look at a simple little entrance that we can do into the Ashi garami itself. Let's assume that I have both feet on the inside, otherwise I will not be able to get this entanglement. I'm going to lock up with just 2 grips behind his knee, but when I'm making the grips, I'm not making them superficially with my fingers. I'm going wrist deep with the grip behind the knee, and if I can snake my fingers through, that's really good. And those of you who know what a false grip is, if I can make a false grip, that's really good. Elbow not flared open where he starts peeling my elbow upwards and then just strips my grip off. And it also gives him a lot of room to like punch under hooks and whatnot, right? So I need to keep my elbows closed, and what this also does is puts a little weight on his leg. So if he tries to like move backwards, let's say, he's going to feel a little more difficult as opposed to if I just went with my fingers here, he's just going to move away. Okay, so I'm going in wrist deep, my feet on the inside, and now I'm going to use my feet to slide in all the way. And when I slide, I need to ensure that my chest, or my hip rather, hello, you gotta move, bro. Okay, so I have 2 grips behind his knee. I'm going to slide in and make sure that my hip and my chest are past the line of his foot, or his heel, let's say. Okay, this is what's going to allow the outside leg to come over. If my hip was at the line of his heel, I would never be able to get my leg over and around. So preferably like a good gauge is like, if it's touching your ribs somewhere around here, or at least your pec region, you know you've done a good job. Now from there I'm going to shoot my hip up, my outside leg is going to go catch at the hip, and my inside leg is going to hook on the straight buttock position, which means if I had my right leg, I would be hooking his left buttock. Once I get the entanglement, I need to ensure that my heel and my shin are touching. And just so that there's a closed wedge that's formed around here, if it's open like this, he's just going to push my leg out or just do something. I need to have some sort of closed wedge where if he tries to push it out, he's going to find it slightly difficult. Okay? And just the lock alone should be giving you enough of maybe throwing him off his base a little bit and him trying to catch his balance. Okay, so that'll be the first part of the move where you get into the entanglement. Once you're there, now I have to start performing the off balance. And the off balance works in 2 ways. One, I can put him through his butt, and the other is I can make him post his hands to the mat. Or the micro detail of it is basically moving weight onto his heels and moving weight onto his toes. And post that is when we look at the reactions. So I enter and I lock up the Ashi garami. Now just the bite of the heel should be throwing him off a bit. But if I want to off balance him a little more, I can always flare my knee open slightly and make him feel like he's off balance. If I take it all the way through, I'm going to be able to sit into his butt basically. Okay, so that would look like this. I go in, I lock, and I'm going to bite down, flare my knee open, and he's going to fall. Okay? The reason he's falling is because this, my inside leg is hooking the straight buttock. Conventionally, the same sweep is done by hooking the cross buttock, which is on this side. So I shoot in and I lock here. Now what this does is, his back leg is free. So he can step indefinitely and me not having the result that I want, and I've also created a bad angle for myself. By hooking the far leg, what happens is he'll take a couple of steps and beyond that he can't, and he's going to fall. The second off balance is me putting him, me making him put his hands to the mat. And this will happen obviously in very specific situations, which would be, let's say I get in, I'm trying to do the first sweep, and in order to stop the first sweep, he actually needs to move his chest over his knee. So by doing so, now he's moved a lot of his weight right in front of me here, over my head rather, so I can't sit into his butt. So instead what I'm going to do now is I'm going to let go of the top hook, and my inside leg is going to go to the cross buttock position now, not in the previous case though. So I'm going to change the hook position, and I'm going to start to elevate by stepping on the mat with this. And this is going to make him put his hands on the mat. Once we get here, all I'm going to do is relock the Ashi garami, but I now have control of the far leg. In the previous case, maybe I got him and I couldn't get the far leg, because if I get the far leg, he's going to fall, no matter what. Now let's say he's kept it further away a bit, I'm not able to reach it, and as I try to sweep, he moves his chest forward. Now I get access to the second leg. I have to lock the Ashi garami again. Now because I have the second leg, I'm going to be able to put him down. I've got to keep combining these off balances. So the way that happens actually is when I start putting pressure to put him to his butt, he's going to adjust his body weight slightly. The minute he makes that adjustment, I'm going to start to elevate him. So it's kind of going to look like this. We get it, I feel him go there and I'm immediately off balancing him. Okay, once I can keep him here, now I lock up and I put him down to the mat. Okay. Don't worry about him insisting on staying with his hands on the mat. For now, I want the training partner. Once we get here, off balance him, make him put his hands on the mat. It's up to him whether he wants to take his hands off the mat or not. For now, what I want you to do is once you lock up, let him start to take his hands off the mat and you use that momentum against him to sweep. If he stays with his hand on the mat, we have to do something else. For now, we'll ignore that. Let's just first work only these two off balances going back and forth. Ideally, you want to start looking like this. I'm going to enter and I'm going to immediately hit the off balance. And I could choose which one, but for now, let's stick with putting him to his butt. So as soon as I enter, I'm going to put that pressure to sweep him and go back here. Okay? If you can get these two going, then the last bit is not really difficult to do. Okay? Because timing that is pretty easy. It's just the first two that you need to get to grips with. Alright?